Okay, shall we start? All right. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. And a very good evening. I would like to bid to our lecturer, Mr. Farhan, and of course, to all of you guys that attend our discussion today. So before we start, let me give you guys a very short and sweet briefing for our meeting and agenda today. So, as you guys know, we, the 10 of us, are here today to discuss a few of the genres of movie that are listed for our movie review, for our LAX, of course. And at the end of our discussion, we need to come up with one genres that we have argued and debate on with and debate on which genre that we need to choose. So basically, there are 11 genres that are available. I know it look and sounds a lot, but don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. Actually, every week we just need to choose one genre per week. We're not gonna watch all of that at once. Eventually, we have to, but yeah. After all, so there are 11 genre. I will briefly tell you guys the list. Okay. So the first one is comedy. The second one is adventure, thriller, science fiction, crime, animation, horror, war, romance, action, philosophical, historical, biographical, mystery, fantasy, and drama. So that's our the list of genres that we need to choose from. And I'm pretty sure even before we start our discussion today, everyone have their own favorite or they have at least one genre that they already come up in their mind, right? But chill guys, okay, chill. We're gonna have our discussion today. So please throw out all your ideas that you have been keeping inside your mind throughout our discussion. Okay? So I don't want to delay this discussion anymore. I know you guys are busy with lots of things. So without further delay, shall we introduce ourselves first? Who want to start first? Anyone? Ain, can you start?
Our Group 60 of LAX2003 movie review. My name is Nur Ain Shamila binti Kamal Arifin with matrix number 207777, major in pure chemistry.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Izatul Shafiqah binti Abdul Aziz. My matric number is 205861 and I major in food service and management.
Hi, my name is Aiza binti Shuaimi. My matrix number is 205910 and I'm from Bachelor of Economics.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Aina Mazlin binti Mazlan with metric numbers 208211 and I'm Bachelor of Food Nutrition and Community Health.
Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Sharil Aida Natasha binti Ibrahim with matrix number 208068 and I'm majoring in food science and technology. So next.
Hi everyone, my name is Muhammad Al-Fabi Muhammad Sham. My matrix number is 206567. I'm studying in Bachelor of Mechanical Engineering.
Hi everyone, my name is Nur Asfiah binti Ahmad Nordin. My matric number is 206471. I'm from Bachelor of Forestry Science.
Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Nureliana binti Haya. Matrix number 207821. I am from Bachelor Science Statistics with Education.
Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Nur Atika Husna binti Hazri with matric number 208000 and I am from Bachelor of Landscape Architecture.
Hai, Assalamualaikum. My name Muhammad Aiman bin Hamdan. My matric number is 206421 and I'm in Bachelor Education Bahasa Melayu.
So since everyone has introduced themselves, so shall we start? Okay. Hello everyone. How is you today? I hope everyone's fine. So without further ado, our task for today is to choose a movie for our next movie review. So let's get straight to the point. For me, I would recommend the genre of comedy for our movie review because, in my opinion, I think it would be nice idea for all of us to have a nice laugh and distress after a whole week of studying and finishing our assignment. It will be stressful for all of us to finishing our assignment all the time, right? So I think it would be a nice time for us to gather around and to watch this comedy movie. Because after all, who wouldn't want to watch something funny, right? After all, I think this would be a friendly rating movie since everyone can watch it as it does not have any triggering or horrifying scenes. Yeah, I think that's all for me. Is there anyone else who would like to say something, or they have something, or they have genre that they personally like?
Well, I agree with Aida. I prefer comedy movie too because comedy movie can help us to have a better feelings, like having a better mood. Since we have been going through the 2 weeks of online classes, I believe that most of us here already feel pressure from those classes, right? And in order to cope with these stressful days, I think we need to have entertainment that has lots of humor so that we can release our stress by laughing. Plus, laughing can make our mind become positive again. With that, we can continue doing our assignments without having prolonged stress. Mm. How about you, Elle?
Oh, I agree with Aida and Ain. I think the comedy genre is most favorite genre for everyone. And of course, this genre has no tension to watch because they don't have any suspense plot, right? But I also like the other genres. Which genre do you prefer, Aiza?
Sorry. For me, I would prefer horror movies because it makes us scream. Hence, it makes us feel as we are going to die, just like the movie. Every horror movie film has a story behind their twisted, sick fantasies of monster, murders, demons, beasts, and so on. I think that what makes a movie so interesting. How about you, Izatu?
Yes, I agree with you, Aiza, because horror movies are the best for me to enjoy when you have spare time since it makes you curious and nervous. Like you really feel scared to wait where's the ghost will be maybe besides you or what. And furthermore, you'll be guessing when, who, and where the ghost will appear makes it more thrilling to watch, especially with your friends and family. Maybe in the weekend, you watch with your friends and scream together. Isn't that fun? Isn't that interesting? And the cinematography of horror movie is also great and makes you amazed with their film productions. For example, the blood, or maybe when they are shooting the horror movie, the black backgrounds or their makeups really interesting and amazed, especially when Malaysia director make it. So how about you, Atika?
I'm not gonna lie that horror movie and comedy movie is good too, but I think the animation is the best, especially for students like us. Animation is the best when you want to release your stress. It's not just the bright, pleasant color and cute animation that help ease the bad feelings. Cartoon can actually provide reprieve by presenting a more uplifting vision of the world and a message of hope and comfort. What do you guys think?
Sorry guys to interrupt. I would like to give my opinion. I prefer to choose the comedy genre like Mr. Bean. You know Mr. Bean? Uh, I chose it because the film is so funny and good to watch together and make us happy. Okay, that's all for me. How about you guys?
Um, for me, seriously, I love horror movies, but I like the comedy genre the most. I believe that the comedy genres can help us to boost up our mood since we have hard time because of online learning sessions, right? So it's just my opinion, but if you all want to watch horror movies, I would love to watch it. Because sometimes horror movies are also fun, right?
For me, personally, I really like these three genres, but I prefer horror movies the most because I'm really enjoying horror movies. Horror movies usually have a great and interesting storyline. When I watch horror movies, it gave me different kind of feelings like shocked, sad, confused, and many more. And I love this feeling, even though I nearly got a heart attack. This genre usually have unexpected ending, so it made me stay till the end of the movie. For horror movies, there is also have horror comedy. In horror movies, of course, there will be a lot of horrifying scenes, but horror comedy there are funny scenes between horrifying scenes. This genre really suits for those who cannot stand with horrifying scenes but still want to try horror movies. This is my opinion. What about you as well?
I okay with any genre, but since most of us here like the comedy movie, why do we watch a movie under the comedy genre in this time? We can deny that comedy give us some relaxing time and forget the stressful day we are going through in this pandemic. I believe that comedy movie can boost up our energy by having positive thinking and neglect all the negativity. Unconsciously, it's like a therapy for our body to release stress. In fact, whenever I watch comedy movie, I don't need a high level of thinking to understand the plot story and just enjoy it. But it's not about having laugh only. Comedy movie also have lesson and moral that hidden behind every story. So I strongly choose comedy movie as our genre for this task.
I agree with you as well. Okay, there are five recommended movies under this genre, but I think among these five, I love to watch two movies, which are Aladdin and Jumanji The Next Level. I have watched the Aladdin trailer before this and found out that its storyline was not only funny but also offered amazing scenes where their cast sang so many good songs like Specialist, and my most favorite song is a Wall New World song. So I suggest this movie for our review.
Wow, Elle, I love that song too. This movie looks quite interesting to be watched. How about the rest? Do you guys want to watch Aladdin this time?
I already watched this movie before, but if Elle and I would love to watch it, I am okay to watch Aladdin again. Anything for you guys? What about the others? Which you all recommend?
What if we watch the Jumanji the next time? The actors and actresses for this movie are also more famous and popular than the actors in the Aladdin movie.
I agree with Isaac this time. I don't find Aladdin fun to watch because I have watched it before. Because the plot is kind of cliche for me. I mean, there is a heroine and hero getting left together, marrying, and maybe some challenges, maybe some antagonists, and antagonists die, and so predictable. So why don't we watch something that's more not expecting like Jumanji next level. How about you, Aina? Aida?
I absolutely agree with Aiza and Isato. Come on, guys, let's watch Jumanji the next movie, okay? After all, Jumanji the next level for life. Aina, how about you? Do you support me?
Yes, yes, I support you, Aida. I love to watch Jumanji because I've never watched Jumanji The Next Level. So I guess it will be nice to watch it.
I will go with Jumanji Next Level too, even though I have watched it several times. But it's okay since I love it. For Aladdin, I'm just enjoying the songs, but the movie is quite boring for me because I'm not really into this type of movie. So I agree with for all you to watch Jumanji.
I think we should watch Jumanji the next level because we know that the story is truly funny as it was acted by famous actors such as Dwayne Johnson and the funny guy like Jake Black and Kevin Hart. It's not just like a fantastic movie, but it also tells us sincere feelings between different personalities. You can feel the warmth of friendship and love. You will have fun from start to finish.
I already watched Jumanji last year, so I prefer Aladdin this time since I have not watched. But guys, in order to be fair, shall we watch the Jumanji Next Level this time since this movie has won with over 10.
Yes, I agree with you, Aiman.
Okay, so since everyone have voted, so when, where, and how are we going to watch it? Azor?
Obviously, we will watch it during our leisure time or at home on Tuesday's night this week. Could someone download it and this share with us later?
Yes, I will do that.
Okay. Thank you, Aina.
Okay, guys, we are done for today's discussion. Our next discussion will be on Thursday next week. I hope everyone don't forget our meeting. Thank you, everyone, and have a nice rest. Bye bye.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Wait, kejap.